This vehicle is the Skoda T27. This is a Czechoslovakian Tier 8 medium tank. This vehicle is an autoloader and it might be available in the black market this year for 2021. So I've never played this tank before. It is a three-shot autoloader. It gets three shells in the magazine. The it's in terms of Tier 8 medium tank, there's really nothing special about it other than it does have stronger armor than a lot of the other vehicles, or at least in this case, in terms of autoloaders. The penetration is a little low. 202 is under the average for Tier 8, and the gold rounds are 242, which is also a little bit low. The time for loading between shots, 1.8 is pretty good. 24 seconds for complete loading. Damage is 240 per shot. The aim time is 211, which is kind of average. 0.36 dispersion is kind of average. The turret armor is actually pretty good, 100 all around, and the hull at 65. The speed is not that great. It's 50, which is slow for a medium tank. It's going to be slower than almost every other Tier 8 medium tank. When I do a comparison, this is only amongst autoloaders, and the Lorraine 40T is the one that comes out on top. It's got the highest penetration, which is always good. It does have 4 shots and more damage. You will see a lot of Lorraine 40Ts if you play a game like Frontline. In terms of the Skoda T27 Bourrasque, the Lorraine 40T, and the Progetto 46, I'm going to tell you that I own the other three, and the other three are all excellent tanks. You all know that the Progetto 46 is one of the most popular vehicles in the game, not because of its specifications, but because of the auto reloader, which means you can fire it like a regular tank or like an autoloader. When you run out of your 3 shells in the autoloader, you can load 1 round at a time. These other vehicles can't do it. I am planning on getting the Skoda T27 the next time it is available because I do like to play autoloaders. So in terms of the comparison with the other vehicles, you can see that the armor is actually better with the Skoda, but heavier armor does mean it's going to be slower, and it is, like I said, one of the slowest Tier 8 medium tanks in at 50, while the fastest is the Bourrasque at 62. You can see when you look at the aim time that it's really nothing special. The reason why some of the other vehicles have numbers that are not as good is because of the way they are equipped. For example, the Bourrasque, I might not have any equipment, and you see the Progetto says 1.97, but I probably have equipment to adjust the aim time. So I don't know if that's actually the default value. But 211 is kind of average. If you get under 2, that's usually pretty good. I do see these vehicles in Frontline. I would say every game I see one of these vehicles. Like I said, I do not personally own one yet. I'm sorry, I don't know how to get back to the vehicle. There it is. I haven't played it yet. I've played similar vehicles. It's very easy to play. There are other vehicles like other Skodas that have a similar design. If you want to test it out, you can go into the Skoda tech tree, which is right here. You can look at something like Skoda T25. You get an idea of what it's like to play it. Like this vehicle right here. This vehicle is very similar in play style. And I believe this is a vehicle that I've been playing, which is a TVP VTU. They're easy tanks to play. That's basically what I'm getting at. Is a tank worth it? I think it's worth it. I'm going to give you an estimate what the price is. It's probably going to be around $50. That's usually what they sell for, which is around 12,000 gold or 5 million silver. If you get it in the auction format in black market, you're probably going to be able to get it at a cheaper price. Maybe you'll be able to get it for 3 million silver, $25 or 7,000 gold, something like that. Um, I would say that if you can get your hands on a Progetto, go for the Progetto. If you can get the Lorraine 40T, I highly recommend the Lorraine 40T. I happen to like the Burasque, but the Burasque is not the perfect tank. It's not been around as long. Not as many people play it. I would, in fact, play all those three before the Skoda T27. If you get a good deal on it, definitely consider buying it. But like I said, if you need to make a wise choice, save for the Progetto. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.